And this is TV7.ca News. A big thanks to Rose and Onyx Hair Company for keeping my hair perfectly coiffed. They always do such a great job. And also a shout out to Edmonton artist Giselle Denise, who has graciously provided our set background.
And a shout out to all of the students back to school this week as well. Up top for the parents. How did it go for you?
It was good.
Good?
Yeah,
Went
yourself?
well? Went off without a hitch. Pretty impressed, actually, because I still have little ones. So they did very well this week.
Freedom! I feel like Mel Gibson.
Oh, look at you go. That's an old
Obscure
reference.
movie reference.
That's an old reference. Hey, by the way, if you know the title of the movie to that reference, email us or message us.
Might be a $5 Tim's card in it for you. Today, a local gym wants to tell you about their fundraiser. The city makes changes to the smoking bylaw. And have you noticed anything different with our water lately? But first.
And I can't believe it, Lisa, summer is coming to an end. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Whatever summer we had.
The city, however, would like to remind you about this year's curbside leaf pickup program. The first round of curbside leaf pickup is from Monday, September 30th to Friday, October 11th. The second will occur from Monday, October 28th to Friday, November 8th.
This year, to help reduce the number of single-use items being used in our community, the program will no longer accept plastic bags for pickup. Residents can collect leaves in paper yard waste bags and place them at the curb on their regular waste collection day. Paper yard waste bags can be purchased at local grocery and hardware stores. The decision to no longer accept plastic bags in the program contributes to the single-use item reduction strategy that the city is developing.
Or alternatively, you can also leave yard waste in reusable garbage cans or bins. The cans or bins must meet acceptable standards with a maximum size of 80 liters or 21 gallons to ensure the safety of staff collecting and emptying the yard waste. Leaves are also accepted for drop-off at the compost depot located on Villeneuve Road.
And just like the recycling program, if you forget to follow the no plastic rule, you'll find a sticker on the bag. The sticker will also remind residents of the other acceptable ways to dispose of yard waste, such as the Green Organics cart or at the compost depot on Villeneuve Road. For more information about the program, visit stalbert.ca/waste.
Dynamix Gymnastics Club will be doing their annual bottle/fun drive and open house this weekend. Keep an eye out this Saturday from 9 until 2 for the athletes in your neighborhood. Well, they will be collecting bottles, clothing, and household items.
If you don't see them at your door, you can always head down to Campbell Park and drop off your donations at Dynamix Gymnastics yourself. There, they will be hosting an open house of the facility and barbecue fundraiser from 11 until 2. For more information, check out their website. So, I've got a question for you. Is it macaroon or Macron? Or like in Two Broke Girls, Macron?
Macaron? I've always said macaroon. Macaroon. Have you ever tried a macaroon?
I haven't. I can never pronounce it. I can't order the darn things.
I have never tried a macaroon. Question for you. I've never tried a macaroon. Are the different color macaroons meaning that they're differently flavored?
I have a feeling we're about to find out. All I know is that they look delicious, and Sharon Gregoresh is lucky enough to meet Sandra from Sandra's Macaroons down at the farmer's market.
Okay, so we are down here at St. Albert Farmers Market, and I found Sandra the macaroon lady, and her macarons are absolutely delicious, and I know she has a story behind them because she's told me in previous years.
Thank you very much.
Tell us about your flour.
Yes, so I actually, when I moved to Canada 7 years ago, I decided that I would like to make the most original macaroons and even import the most original ingredients, the one we actually make our macaroons with. So I've been making them in the last 6 years. When I started here, and yes, ever since I've been here at the same spot, number 88, right across from the big brown building, the City Hall here in St. Albert. And yes, making macaroons, selling macaroons, they're very, very popular. We always make different flavors, every week something different, and people seem to be amazed by it.
So how many flavors today?
Today we have 9. We have today vanilla birthday cake, pistachio, salted caramel, triple berries, so it has strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. We have our famous red velvet, s'mores, so something, you know, over the fire, very
Yeah.
nice. Then the pink lemonade, roasted coconut tiramisu, and we have over 140 different flavors, and we've been kind of rotating them all the time, making all the time, and yes, keep going.
Perfect. So get on down here to St. Albert Farmers Market every Saturday to Sandra's Macaroons.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming.
And be sure to check out Sandra's Macaroons at the largest outdoor market in Western Canada, our very own St. Albert Farmers Market, which is open every Saturday from 10 until 3, all the way up until the weekend before Thanksgiving.
As you may or may not know, the water we drink every day contains fluoride. Fluoride is a naturally occurring mineral that exists in freshwater, seawater, and soil, and is known to prevent tooth decay and promote better dental health. Water fluoridation is the process used in many Canadian communities of adjusting the level of fluoride in the municipal water supply to an optimum level so that we can receive these health benefits.
Our water comes from the Epcor E.L. Smith Water Treatment Plant, and they have started upgrades to the fluoridation system. These upgrades are to improve capacity and continue to deliver quality water. This means that our fluoride will be temporarily interrupted. Epcor would like to ensure us that during this time the water is perfectly safe to drink. There will be no change in taste or color, and the only difference will be the absence of fluoride providing additional dental health benefits. They anticipate the interruption to last approximately 7 months, ending in March.
For more information on the interruption, please visit the Epcor website. Well, the always impressive Michelle Parker is here with Let's Get Fit.
And physically intimidating.
Indeed. Want to arm wrestle?
You'd win.
All right, welcome everyone. We are back here for another fitness tip of the week. And today we're going to be talking about core stability. So movement comes through our core. So whether we're doing things like unloading our dishwasher, lifting our infants out of a crib, or place them into a car seat, whether we're out for a run or training on the fields or hitting the courts, core strength is an important element in the performance of day-to-day tasks as well as athletic performance. So if that wasn't enough, a strong core can also aid in the prevention of injuries from slips, trips, and falls. Helping us to catch and maintain our balance comes from that radiating strong core. So we're going to continue working on our core today. So we touched base last time on our plank. This time we're going to take it a little bit further and go to a plank hip dips, one of my personal faves. So we're going to bring it all the way back to the floor. Are you ready? Are you going to join me? Here we go. All right, everyone, welcome back to the floor. So remember that plank set position we talked about before? We're going to bring our hands onto the floor. Our feet are shoulder width apart. And now we're going to make a little bit of a spin on our traditional plank. We're going to be dropping our hip towards the floor. You may or may not come all the way down to touch that floor. Coming back and centering out in your plank. And then dipping to the opposite side. Come back up to your plank. So it's a side, hip, dip. All right, it's really going to work into that core. It's going to get into those love handle areas, everyone, into those side obliques. So add a little twist to your next plank with a little bit of hip dips. Everyone, from TV7.ca News, I'm Michelle Parker. Have a great day.
The RCMP is seeking your assistance in identifying a man believed to be responsible for the theft of liquor from the liquor depot located at St. Albert Trail. On Wednesday, July 31st, at approximately 6:30 p.m., the man left the store without paying for 2 bottles of liquor. He is described as being white-skinned, with red stubble or a short beard. He is medium to heavy build.
If you have any information about this or any other crime, please contact St. Albert RCMP at 780-458-7700. Or if you'd like to remain anonymous, get in touch with Crime Stoppers. Well, after consulting with residents and stakeholders, City Council passed amendments to the smoking bylaw at Tuesday's council meeting. The city received feedback from over 2,100 residents, the school boards and various committees, the St. Albertan District Chamber of Commerce and Homeland Housing prior to making these changes.
These amendments include changing the references from marijuana to cannabis to align with the modern terminology, adding an exemption for traditional pipe ceremonies. The definition of smoking has been updated to align with provincial definitions and to capture both smoking and vaping. Smoking and vaping have been banned in parks and on trails within parks, and the setback distance from non-residential doorways has been changed from 5 to 10 meters, while leaving the current setback distance of 5 meters from windows and air intake.
For more information about any of these changes, please visit the City of St. Albert's website. Well, as we've mentioned before, St. Albert is now home to a TEDx salon, and TV7.ca is proud to announce that we are officially one of the sponsors for this event. In the spirit of ideas worth spreading, TEDx is a program of local self-organized events that bring people together to share a TED-like experience. At a TEDx event, TED Talks, video, and live speakers combine to spark deep discussion and connection in a small group.
TEDx St. Albert Salon's first event will be held on September 15th at the Loft in Coral Collective, with the topic being, quote, community. If you'd like to be a part of this conversation, tickets are available on Eventbrite, or you can check out their Facebook page for more information.
And here is Krista Lucier with this week's Financial Focus.
I want money.
Today I want to talk about resources that are available to small businesses in St. Albert as well as Alberta-wide. I volunteer often for Alberta Business Link, which is a subsidized service for small Alberta businesses. Whether you're a fresh startup or whether you've been in business for a couple of years and you're looking for advice, Alberta Business Link does offer a number of services that are either subsidized or free for business owners. They offer a business grant service where they have experts that can help you research different business grants that are available for application. They can also help you with your business plan writing. So you can go in and sit down with a consultant. They can look at what the requirements are for the grants or funding that you're looking for, and they can help you walk through your business plan and build that yourself if that's what you'd like to do. They also offer meetings with experts. So I'm often there as well as a lawyer that I know, and we meet with clients, subsidized meetings that the government pays part of and we volunteer for, and we sit one-on-one with business owners and help answer a few of your specific questions that are personal to you. We also do webinars on a regular basis. We have one coming up towards the end of the month. They're usually held monthly or every 2 months, and they are interactive webinars where we give advice on certain business topics, and then you're able to write in and we answer your questions for you. It's always done live through Alberta Business Link, and you can check them out at albertabusinesslink.ca. There are also other resources available. You should check out smallbusiness.alberta.ca. There are tips, tricks, and resources available to you there. You may also want to check out the St. Albert Chamber of Commerce. They offer information on permits and licensing that are required for each type of business, as well as local community financing that becomes available. Government grants, CRA can help you look at different granting options and community financing that are available for your type of business. Take a look there at CanadianGrantsBusinessCentre.ca and see if you're qualified for any grants that are available to you. Make sure that you connect with professionals in your community to find out what kind of granting, what kind of financing, and what kind of business services you can get for your small business. Thank you very much. This is Krista Lucier with TV7.ca.
I want money.
Splash Juicery is the only cold-pressed juicery in St. Albert, and they are this week's Business Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Camille Campus from Splash Juicery here in St. Albert. We are St. Albert's only organic cold pressed juicery. Come in and see what we have. So a cold pressed system allows the juice to retain a lot more of the nutrients than other forms of juicing. So we're just pressing the juice through a cloth bag essentially with a hydraulic press. So we're not heating the juice up by running it through a spinning blade, for example. One of our specialties is in juice cleanses. So you can do a cleanse for any number of days where you're just going to be drinking juice and taking a break from solid food. We have a number of other healthy cleanses as well, so food-based, smoothie-based, just to fit people's lifestyle. So that's one thing we do. You can choose between a fully green juice cleanse or a regular cleanse with more of a variety of fruits and vegetables. So depending on your taste and your preference, that kind of thing. Everything is all pre-packaged, ready for you. We give you some tea, we give you the juice and some supplements. So all you have to do is just go through your regular, schedule and not worry about any meals. So you just have all your juice for the day kind of thing. St. Albert is a very health-conscious community. I think we find a good home here in terms of people are always striving for ways to stay healthy, ways to stay active. So we just want to provide, a good quick stop for people on the go to grab something good. So a lot of people are looking for alternatives these days, so gluten-free, dairy-free, grain-free increasingly, as well as looking at higher protein diets and that kind of thing. So we offer a lot of different options for that. For example, a lot of our desserts are gluten-free, dairy-free, and containing vegan ingredients as well.
That's all she wrote this week, St. Albertans. If you have any community events or news you'd like to share with our viewers, please send us an email at news@tv7.ca. And don't forget, what is the title of that movie that we referenced at the beginning of the newscast?
My terrible pop culture reference.
From all of us at tv7.ca.
Have a great week. Hi everyone, Lisa Rufianch here. Thanks for checking out this video. If you want to stay up to date on everything going on in St. Albert, please don't forget to like us on Facebook or click the notification icon on YouTube. And of course, you can always check us out on our website, www.tv7.ca, or our Roku channel.